All right, just showing final reveal on some Arroyo work that we've been doing up here in North Scottsdale. This one was already here, but this one, for whatever reason, was up on the staircase and coming over here. So we reversed it. We want to have that pathway up by this staircase over here, and we flipped the Arroyo over to here. Really nice rock work done by the guys. There's a outflow pipe right there coming from the inner courtyards. And as well, when it rains, this guy up here is dropping water right under here. He put a couple stepping stones inside of the walkway so it's still easy to kind of step in here. But real nice work there. Now we have clear access to the staircase. We also added a couple others. All right, here in the center yard, picking up some drainage again from the house. Nice work again on the arroyos, and there's a couple of speed bumps in the middle, so that this grades all the way down. So this is a couple inches, well, from the very top, probably a foot, but a couple inches lower grade. So the key is to get those speed bumps so each section fills up before it comes on down the way. You can kind of see that here. There you go. There's some pipe drains there as well. Not sure that's coming out of, but real nice now. I used to just sit here in the quarter minus and cause a lot of erosion. Now this Arroyo will help stop that. All right, so this is our big basin here, much larger one. This one gets a massive flow of water coming through those giant pipes, which is connected up by the golf course that's behind this house. Every day the golf course sprinkler water drains out through here, and then when there are big storms, those suckers are coming full-fledged. So we have a huge deep sink basin here to just fill her up for the big mesquite right here. We also even did the neighbors as well. They have their drainage pipe coming through here, and it was just again on the quarter minus causing major erosion, and now we got it nice and rocked, so that'll stay nice and good way to catch the sediment as well. But here's this really nice deep basin. I mean, we can hold well over 1,000 gallons in here, and it's one that on the big storms, this one could really fill up. It could be a nice little lake they got going on here. So it's great work by the guys. Always loving their rock work. It's cool to see the improvements through the years, and I know it hasn't rained in a minute, but it'll come again. And these basins and arroyos will be really helpful, especially in a place like this that are right along the mountain. And she already has these wild penstemons growing, just seeding themselves. Really cool yard. Last but not least, back here we had an existing arroyo, but it was dug so shallowly that when this would fill up, it would actually just back up onto the back porch here. I see a lot of that around town where people try to do these rock drainage, and they don't dig them deep enough. The channels must be deep enough to also put the rock back in it, because again, most of this riprap is anywhere from 4 to 8 inches. So you got to dig your channels nice and deep, and you always got to dig, you got to excavate for the largest storms possible. And especially in places like this, that are right up on the mountaintop, you can see there, where you can have some pretty torrential downpours here. And this is that grate that's connected to the front yard. That comes off the golf course into here, whoosh, into those big the 12-inch culverts. But yeah, here we go. So this was an existing arroyo that we did some improvement on, and looks really nice. And I'm super excited for them to get some the rain up here and put this all to the test.